Did That Just Happen? By Sophia Chitwood. Ellie headed toward Miss B's house like she does before school every day. Miss B wasn't there, but Ellie found a book on the table called Today's Going to Be Different. Ellie had never seen this book in Miss B's library before. Not wanting to be late for school, Ellie ran out the door with the book. Ellie began reading the book on the way to school. She loved it. By the time she got to school, she was already on the 5th chapter. Miss B came up from the basement, and her book was gone. She knew that if this book got in the wrong hands, then dangerous things could happen. She couldn't wait for recess to tell Kayla about the book. When Ellie tried to talk, all the words came out jumbled. Kayla couldn't understand her. Ellie handed her the book. On a piece of paper, Ellie wrote, "Read the second paragraph on page 89. Kayla read it out loud.
I instantly couldn't say what I wanted to.
Immediately, Ellie stopped saying weird words. Kayla felt like she had done magic. During lunch, Kayla wouldn't stop asking Ellie to read more. They stayed in for recess and read until the 10th chapter, which was about a gremlin with really big ears. Suddenly, Kayla's ears turned really big. Strange things kept happening as they read more. Ellie remembered a phrase she saw in the beginning of the book. Say it twice or you'll pay the price. Then Ellie read that part again and Kayla's ears returned to normal. After school, they ran to Miss B's house. They found Miss B looking through her library and throwing things off the shelf. Ellie said,
Miss B, I think we have your book. What kind of book is this?
Kayla asked. Miss B replied,
An ancient book that has been passed down over many generations.
Miss B whispered,
I'm so glad you brought it back. This book could be dangerous if it gets in the wrong hands.
Ellie and Kayla were glad to be rid of that book.
Generous support provided by the Betty Bryn Children's Museum and the Kiwanis Club of Milwaukee.